started lining up 5 days ago.
The band that lost on the X Factor,
selling out their entire tour in hours.
Because of you, we're #1 in 37 countries.
We never expected any of this to happen.
we love you, One Direction!
After spending a year making a film in the company of One Direction, I wondered what would happen if I hung out with them for just one more day. The day of a Leicester Square premiere. Their first feature film. Would it be unreasonably dangerous? Let's find out.
Oh, what you did that for?
Hi, I'm Morgan Spurlock. You may remember me from such films as Super Size Me, Where in the World's Osama bin Laden, and Palm Wonderful presents The Greatest Movie Ever Sold. Well, now I invite you to see my new film, One Direction, This Is Us.
Don't try this at home. Do I have to drink it now as well?
Do it.
So you might ask yourself, why would I want to make a film like One Direction, This Is Us? Well, to be perfectly honest, who wouldn't want to make a film about one of the biggest bands in the world at probably one of the most pinnacle moments of their career as they are going out on their first worldwide arena tour? For me, it was an incredible opportunity I couldn't pass up. Not only get to work with them, but get to work with one of the biggest movie studios in the world, Sony Columbia TriStar. And to make a film in 3D. And to make a film with crazy technology like TECHNOCRANEs and jibs and things like that. And on the day this movie comes out, do you know it's going to be seen by more people in more countries in one day than have seen all my films on opening day combined? Why would you not want to make that movie? Now, what have I learned over the course of making this film? Well, for one, I'm not handsome enough to be in a band like One Direction. That's the first thing I learned. Two, I don't have the hair to be in a band like One Direction. But the most important thing I've realized, and what I realize in my own life, is that two things will help you continue to find success. Work hard and stay humble. And I think for me, that's the key to why these guys have such a great connection with their fans. I think every day they go out, I think they work from dawn till dusk, I think they give it their all, but most importantly, I think they stay incredibly grounded because of their families, because of the friendship they have with one another, and because they keep each other so real every single day.
That we're just 5 like brothers, if you like, because we spend more time with each other than we do our own families.
So now, the time has come, let's catch up with the boys. All right, guys. So,
welcome,
hey,
Mr.
how are you?
Spurlock.
Hey, how are you?
Hey.
How are you?
You're watching Sky Movies.
This is Sky Movies. So it was about 14 months ago that I came to Charlotte, North Carolina, and first met you guys.
Feels like yesterday.
Just like yesterday. And now here we are with a finished movie. So,
done.
So the big question, do you like it? Yes, there it is. Thank you. 3 standing ovations right there. You see 3 out of 5.
Yeah.
60%.
Yeah.
You're the
60%.
Just right.
I was going to stand by it.
Yeah. I've
Just
never
saving
seen
it.
Yeah,
Zayn was saving it.
Zayn jeans
Yeah.
are too tight.
That's right.
Yeah, you know.
I'm actually glued to this.
It would have been. He's not real.
How important is, with the stress and the hectic lifestyle you guys have, how important is the camaraderie that you have with one another?
I think, to be honest with you, I think that's the most important thing, because if we weren't good mates and had a laugh, like, it'd just be...
You'd be able to tell,
Yeah.
I think.
I mean, it's quite hard being on the road, being away from your family and stuff, but feeling like you have a family on the road in these boys. Excuse me.
Sorry, Liam. I'll simmer down.
Stop saying nice things about you.
I'm just saying how comfortable I am, Liam. Stop like this.
Oh, wow. No, so for us, that's the most important thing, and I think that's the key to our success, if you will.
Do you guys keep each other in check?
Oh, absolutely.
100%.
Yeah. Definitely.
As you just saw there.
Yes. Sorry, Liam, and I apologise. It's the kind of band
See,
we
this is how
are.
it works. It's always like
Is that smooth?
Yeah. Always.
That's smooth. Do you guys remember the exact moment when you realized that your life had changed? That you said things aren't going to be the same anymore?
When I met you, Morgan.
Yeah.
Well,
I was a live
That
change.
is actually true. Then.
Yeah, me too, actually.
Yeah, that is fair. That is.
I think that's a weird thing, isn't it? Like, there weren't one moment that just made you think my life's changed. It's been it's been so many different things. You know
It's been a real roller coaster, as they say.
Well, because why are you so low down?
Hold on.
I got the smallest box.
But give the biggest guy the smallest chair. Yeah. You guys remember when you first fell in love with music, and when that moment was?
The day I was born, I came out with a guitar.
Out of the
first time in history.
It was more a ukulele, actually. It was a miniature.
It's a ukulele. I've always, as long as I can remember, I've always been obsessed with music and all different types. I never really had a.
You're very eclectic, you could say now.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, I can't really say that word, so I'm going to leave that to you.
I'm just going to say, we do talk about a lot of the movie, so you should actually just go see the film.
I was never really a fan of boy bands before One Direction.
I'm a massive boy band fan myself. Backstreet Boys, NSYNC.
When people say you're in a boy band, I'm like, yeah, I am, but I'm in a cool boy band. So I'm like, okay, what else?
Talk about like musical influences.
bring a
Like
rifle.
who your musical influences were growing up.
I think anybody's original influences comes from like what music I think your parents listen to. I think that's where it kind of originally comes from.
And who are your parents listening to?
Elvis Presley, the Beatles. My dad was a big Rolling Stones fan, and my mum liked like Norah Jones and like.
Louis, who were you listening to?
What at the moment, or just
back
like growing
back
up?
when you were a kid.
Green Day was my band growing up through school. Yeah, I just thought they were fun.
Yeah, Zane.
When I was growing up, I was listening to a lot of R&B.
Yeah,
you were, so Usher probably. Yeah, when I was growing up was a big one. Burn, baby, burn.
The Eagles, Bon Jovi, old kind of classic American rock, I think, is what I was into as a kid, as Harry said.
Specific now.
That is very
He's been doing his
what
research there, so it's nice to say that.
What your parents are into, I guess.
Yeah.
Is what you grow up with.
I was Oasis Robbie Williams at the first proper album I bought, because I used to be a bit of a skater. I used to like myself as a skater.
Oh yeah, Robbie Williams is skater.
No, it was Linkin Park actually, Eric. Linkin Park in the end, what a tune.
I just wanna
Right from the start, we were always very vocal that we couldn't follow the boy band stereotypes. Choreographed dance routines and everything's the same.
Here we go! Go Niall! Taking the crowd with ya!
Paul's our choreographer. Gets bored, I think.
Aisle up that ramp.
You guys still get starstruck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Massive.
Yeah. With who? When was the last time?
Will Smith for me and Jay-Z.
David-
Will Smith was a huge one. David Beckham.
David Beckham.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Because Beckham came to a show.
You met him, did you, lads?
David Beckham came to a show in
LA, right?
LA, brought his kids down and stuff, and it was.
Yeah, the boys got to meet him and it was nice.
You know.
But yeah, the two people that I personally always want to meet, and I think a few of us agree, Will Smith and David Beckham, and both of them were amazing people.
Zane,
I've
how about
actually met my list now.
Zane, how about
No
you?
one likes to show off now.
Johnny Depp.
Louis, mate.
Oh yeah, you met him. How was
Yeah,
that?
it was crazy, man. Yeah, that was
Oh yeah, did you?
insane. Yeah, he's super cool, man.
Johnny Depp, what a legend.
What a guy.
We love him on Sky
So
Movies.
surprised he's not actually a pirate.
You know, if we'd got asked 2 years ago what we thought would happen, we never would have said this.
When I think about how lucky we actually are to be in this position,
It's like probably 1 in a million chance to be where I am.
If one of us just didn't happen to go to our audition, then, you know, it could be so different.
We are definitely like the 5 luckiest dudes.
There's a scene in the movie where you guys, where you get trapped in the store in Amsterdam, where literally hundreds of fans show up and you get stuck in there. How is it for you? Like how hard is it not to be able to do simple things? Like you can't go to a shop, you can't go to a movie theater.
I think you can do all those things.
Yeah.
I mean,
It comes with that.
you can. You can do, you can.
Like I just get right to a festival.
Things I
Yeah.
can do whatever you want. I think it's just. It all depends on like how you choose to do it. You can do it in a way that's going to attract a lot of attention, or you can do it in a way that's not.
When the movie comes out, are you guys going to sneak out and go to some movie theaters and see the film?
I've got to go to my hometown theatre.
Yeah, I've got to go to one I worked at.
You've definitely got to do that. It's going to be sick.
Can you imagine
Free
doing that?
tickets.
Did you get sacked from the cinema?
I did get sacked. Actually,
Yeah, so going back to the cinema, you got sacked from to watch your own film. I think that's
yeah.
Congratulations.
Exactly. Watch it with the manager.
I think you should wear disguises and go sneak into the movie and watch it with fans.
I actually said this yesterday.
That'd be fun.
What is it? Miso soup. Miso soup. And you pour it into your rice? No, I think you drink it. You drink it, you drink it, you drink it.
So in only 3 years, they appear to have done it all. Packed out stadiums, met their heroes, and somehow kept their feet on the ground. Join us for part 2, where I'll be with them to experience the only dream that they